happy Sunday night. Let's jump in, shall we? This is our second night playing some Breath of the Wild here. Hey, evening, Adam. Well, welcome back. And doing some variety stuff in the evenings from about 7 Central till about 10 p.m. Central. Refamiliarize myself with some of the buttons here real quick. That's a jump. The Machine originally came from the Magic, but love all the content you've been doing this month as well. Keep up the great work. Thanks for the quarter of a year, Machine. I'm going to be sending out a sub-survey next week, and I would appreciate if you leave that feedback on it when I collect it. Evening Mock. Alright, so last time we were... Seek out Impa. You were tasked with going here. It looks like that's blinking. That's our destination already. Let's head back down the tower. Evening, Kakariko. Yeah, let's try to play some more Zelda too. It's helpful to follow the roads. That's good to know. Oh, I do have the glider. Right, I forgot about that. That's X when I'm falling, right? I forgot we picked that up. Sorry, this is only our second session with this. It's been a hot second. We played last Sunday. Just re-familiarizing myself with all the things. Evening, Cowboy. Usually 2 to 3 sessions in we get it all figured out. We cleared these Dorkos out last time. I have melee weapons all filled up. Oh, right. If we use the bombs, the stuff goes flying everywhere. Details. Ooh, more arrows. That's exciting. Evening the Reshard.
Yep.
Physics. Nancy notifications, just checking. Yep, yeah, it looks like it went through, Adam. Sometimes when you resub, you have to refresh and it'll let you attach a message with it instead of it just popping it up right away when you send it through. Thanks for the support. Hope you're staying safe out there wherever you're at. Oh. Oh, I could have taken that. That was an item. Did that goat just charge at me? Don't make me mess you up, goat. I'll do it. I'll come at you. Alright, so there's a map in here somewhere, right? This button was the map? Alright, so we're like here. We revealed... Fuck, don't hurt my people. We revealed that... Is this the road down this way? Am I supposed to go south then? So I'm going up this way. This looks like it's a mountain here. So I probably actually want to go back to the tower and then jump off and go south a little bit. We should have started by looking at the map, chat. We should have started by looking at the map. Details. We'll get it figured out eventually. Road's probably quicker. Yeah, seems likely. This game is fun. My brother beat it. What's going on, Cheats? Yeah, it seems like a sweet one. I was kind of surprised when we played it last week. I was expecting something more like Mario Odyssey or like the classic Zelda games off the N64. The open world was a pleasant surprise. We can turn off the scan thing. How do I turn off the scan thing? I don't think we need an alert for that. If we want to find shrines, we can look around. I think I want to run, just follow the road. That is hyper annoying. Shrine. Sheikah sensor. Is it the Sheikah sensor? Why? Off. Got it. Look at that. We figured it out. Good call. This is basically Nintendo Skyrim. Yeah, that's a good descriptor. We're currently playing through Horizon Zero Dawn as well. Another good open world game. We do that one on Saturday nights. I mean, Skyrim doesn't let you climb directly up walls, which is a real letdown. Think he's gonna come out of the water and attack me? Whoa. Oh, my bow broke. I was like, what is going on? Like, where is my... Definitely coming out of the water. Got it. At a minimum, this game isn't as buggy. That's a low bar rate. It's too hard to use for cooking, but stores will buy it from you. It can be made to use in elixirs. Talents. Right trigger locks onto things. Good note. Who are you? What's your problem? You look real salty. Wait. Is that what you're after? Well, you're in luck. I sell rock salt and meat, and I tell you what, they go great together. I only carry the finest meats, and I guarantee these are top choices. I'd rather sell. What you got? So this, for instance, the horns, it just said this is, I guess they said it could be used for elixirs. Do I want to hold on to these for cooking? You can sell the gemstones. Rushroom. Oh, got it. Amber opals. And all of them option. That's a good design. Where did we gotta equip another bow? If you're running Skyrim as a 9-year-old game, it is very old at this point. You're not wrong. You got some pigs up here. I might want to eat something real quick too, actually. Perfect chat. Look at that, right up to full. Damn, they're having a party over there? That's exciting. Hey, what's going on, CoinFlip? Thanks for the 16 months. Welcome back. I appreciate it. That's very tall. It's interesting that you don't use stamina when climbing up things like ladders. Yeah, that's definitely seemed like it does something it does better than a lot of others. Press a pick. The physics of the world seem super relevant. Rusty broadsword. It's seen better days. It can do some damage in the right hands, but it breaks quickly. Does this thing friendly fire me or no? Do I need to go back down the ladder or can I just blow this up? We pulled the glider out there at the last second. Everything worked out. Oh, right, there's two types of bombs. Good call. Is this friendly? It looks too sophisticated to be the goblins. It looks friendly. Dueling Peak Stable. Hello there. Don't see a whole lot of travelers passing through here. You know, with how peaceful it is around here, it's something easy to forget that the world almost ended years ago. Some stables have weapons on the dragon's head, but there are still monsters wandering around, and the areas near Hyrule Castle is especially dangerous. If you're going to be traveling, you should know a thing or two about elixirs. You can make elixirs by mixing bugs and other small creatures with monster parts. Most of them are no good for refilling your health, but they can have a lot of unique effects. Some can increase your speed, others raise your resistance to temperatures. I'm actually impressed that you made it this far without any knowledge of elixirs. I can't have it on my conscience if something happens to you from here, so I'll give you one of mine. Hasty Elixir grants low-level haste effect, which boosts your movement and running, spinning. Neat. The Hyrule Warriors is a hack and slash game, right? Someone mentioned there was a prequel and a sequel coming out for this. That's the prequel, which is a hack and slash on another open world, right?
Hi.
Welcome. Will you be staying with us? A regular bed costs 20 rupees. A soft bed costs you 40. What do beds do? Does sleeping give you any advantage? A soft bed is a special bed we're proud to offer here at the stable. They heal you. Okay. It costs more than a regular bed, but you'll wake up more energized. Will you be staying with us? Never mind.
Oh.
Soft bed gives you an extra temporary hurt. Neat. Okay. I will say, after playing Psychonauts and Horizon Zero Dawn, it's a little sad that there isn't, ow! That there isn't voice acting in this game. That is something that I've really, that I've really enjoyed. and some of the other titles. So I guess this shrine is off limits to us for the time being. I mean, I don't mind reading dialogue. I feel like, oh, I could freeze up over it. Good call. Zelda has never had voice acting. Link doesn't speak. Yeah. I just feel like the games have a little bit better immersion when the characters are voice acted. They're not awful if they don't. I think they're still plenty playable. It's just the immersion level tends to be a bit higher on average, I think, when you have voice acting for the characters. I mean, I'm sure it's not cheap to hire a bunch of voice actors to voice your entire game. I was actually really, really surprised that Horizon Zero Dawn as an open world game was fully voice acted, because I gotta imagine it's very expensive to voice an entire thing like that. It also means, like, making changes to dialogue and stuff late is difficult, because you have to have people revoice it. Well, I mean, that's a fall. We have to do something with... Can I aim? Can I aim the freeze at the wall? Oh, aim outward. There we go. Perfect. I missed the keyword at the bottom. It said to aim outward, press the down arrow. Just look around. So I assume this is a door. We can freeze from far away. Oh, really? So I can, like, freeze from all the way across here? I don't have to be close to it? So I can, like, go over here and do what we need to do? To, like, try and get the ball down to the other side? Sick. close, but too slow. It's like the rat game. It is a little bad ratty. Evening to waffle. Okay, so I think we shatter this and then put this over here, and then we'll build out the other one. That's probably too high up. Hey, Bergber. Thank you for the 12 months of support. Let's get you a sword to go with that shield. Thanks for keeping me around. I really appreciate it. Welcome back. I think my first idea was right. Now, I'll generally speaking, I'll ask for help when I'm looking for help. I think I just have to get the exact generator. Oh, you know what? I probably just want like an extra block here at the bottom for it to roll off of. This game looks like the purchase price of a Switch. Yeah. This one seems good. Yeah, generally speaking, I like to fumble with the puzzles for a little bit, and I'll ask chat for a hint or an outright answer if we take long enough. Mario Odyssey is really good. If you're someone with small children or even bigger children, Mario Odyssey you can play 2-player co-op together, and Declan and I just finished playing through that. It's really good for that. Got a spirit orb. Yeah, it's probably just a good co-op game in general. Oh, and the spikes are gone. Cute. How is Portal Co-op coming? We made it to the 4th area today, so we're a little over 3/4 of the way through. And I found out, so I had originally bought a second copy of Portal 2, but with a Pro Controller plugged into my computer, Portal 2 actually does split-screen co-op, which is sweet. The shrine only recently started glowing, but it's been there for something like 10,000 years. Sometimes it feels like there's a shrine sleeping behind every hill. There's so many of them. Archaeologists are pretty fired up, hunting down each one of them, but I haven't got time for mysteries. Still, looking at that glowing light, you'd start to see something romantic about the whole endeavor. Yeah, someone put it best last time. When we were playing this, Nintendo does a really good job of having less graphically intensive games that still look really good. Is it good? Good descriptor. Do I have any ambios? I have no idea what an ambios is. Thank you for the tier 2 red link. I really appreciate the 21 months. Welcome back. And if you're someone that enjoys Breath of the Wild and you're enjoying watching my playthrough and you're a sub, I'm sending out a weekly sub survey every now to let subs vote on which variety games we continue playthroughs of week to week. And this was one of the ones folks voted to have come back this week. So if you want to see more of it on stream after tonight and you're a sub, make sure you vote for it in the poll when I send it out again next week. Nintendo goes for beautiful, not impressive. Yeah. Uh-oh, the music changed, chat. Let's just walk out across the big open bridge. Nothing could definitely go wrong with that. Is the game volume good, by the way? Y'all hear it at a good level against my voice? Magical Kakariko, thank you for the 20 months. I really appreciate that. Welcome back. Thanks for keeping me around. That's good? Sweet. I figured somebody probably would have said something by now. It doesn't hurt to ask. Good evening, Lightning Archer. Yeah, I'm getting... balancing various variety games well is a new skill, but I think I'm getting used to about where I want the different things on the mixer to be versus my voice. Just by glancing at it. Is there a reason to hunt animals in this game? Do we pull meat off of them? Should I be like killing birds and goats and stuff? I should? Okay. Cooking is a thing, right? I thought I heard something behind me. It is a person, not a goat. What are you? You're sentient. Maybe? You're pseudo-sentient? Shakalaka! You can see me. Oh wait, is this the guy? We found something underneath a rock last time and he told us he was also surprised we could see him and he told us to give something to him. Zerblin, thank you for the 2 entire years of support. I appreciate it. Welcome back. I feel like I want to be sarcastic. I can't see you. Shokoloko? Then how are you talking to me, silly boy? Shalaza! Shalaka! It's been 100 years since anyone's been able to see me. The leaf goatee is good. I'm Hestu, and I need your help. These monsters over there stole my beloved maracas. Not his maracas, chat. I think they're still on the other side of those rocks. I can't use my powers without them, so please get my maracas back. What's up over here? I'm gonna get his maracas back, chat. For the love of music, chat. You can't leave him maracaless. Oh, there's some big boys. Alright, maybe we should have led with... Alright, I can eat mid-food, right? Or mid-fight. We should probably do that. Hold, please. Is there a dodge button in this game I'm forgetting? Shield is left trigger. So there's not a dodge. There's a shield button. Fuck, I forgot to save. Does it save at different points? Does it save when I did the shrine? Or am I gonna have to go redo that shrine now because I forgot to save? There's auto saves. Okay. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Alright, well let's... Damn it. Use ZL. ZL is a shield, it's not a dodge. Is this what you're talking about? Like, I don't know if anybody's played the more twitchy games, but like Hades and Horizon Zero Dawn lets you like jump away from people. There isn't something like that, right? You have to lock on first, and then you can dodge. You lock, you hold with ZL, and then you hit jump. Okay. I'll get a feel for it over the next couple of combats. I'd like to shake some maracas. You can do it without an enemy to lock onto. Okay, and does this work? This is what we're referring to? Okay, and does that work with a two-handed weapon? So, like, if I have the claymore out? Okay. Okay, sweet. Good stuff. The leveling system in this game is really interesting, too. How you get points from going through the shrines instead of collecting experience from farming random enemies. It's a neat take on that. Yeah, it's very different to things like Diablo, or even things like Skyrim and stuff like that. Shalakala, those are my maracas. Please give them to me. Shalakalaka, but wait, there's something wrong with my maracas. The Korkro seeds inside are gone. How am I supposed to dance now? Oh no! I did not, Magical Kakariko. If I had one Karak seed, I could sing, dance, and use my powers to help you. You see, I have the power of inventory expansion, so let me know if you find some Karak seeds. That's so sad, he's out of his seeds. Having safely returned with Baraka, he's asking you to find some seeds that were once inside them. Oh, we found those already, right? But wait, do you have a seed? You do! You got a seed from one of the forest children. If you give me just one seed, I'll make your inventory bigger in return. Yes, please. I would like some magic inventory space. So which stash do you want more slots in? Oh. Yeah, I want weapon slots, right? Yeah, I feel like people in chat are commenting on the weapon system. I feel like the jury's still out on that. I kind of like when I play RPG games to be able to, like, master something, if that makes. How much democracy for a blind commitment to finding every seed on stream? I don't know about that one. I don't know how I feel about the weapon system. The fact that it doesn't let you master any weapons, it's interesting that it forces you to play a variety of them, but I don't know how I feel about the inability to master. Yeah, exactly. They definitely both have ups and downsides. I don't know that it's strictly worse than others. In terms of making varied gameplay happen, it definitely feels like you're going to get more variety that way. Can I kill the goat or no? Does the goat give me meat? It forced variety and makes lower monsters relevant the whole game, since you never get to a point where you can one-shot range without spending a valuable resource. That's true. That's an interesting take, how it makes weaker things more relevant. Look at that. One goose turned into a raw bird drumstick. This meat is tougher and chewier than a standard steak. Tastes better cooked. Some raw drumstick. Man, got a stomach of steel. Consume the raw drumsticks. Alright, this is a village we're looking for, huh? Ouch! Traveler, I'm sorry, but I seem to have twisted my ankle. Let's see here. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. Say, traveler, where did you get that object hanging on your waist? Yes, I see. The Sheikah Slate is a symbol. It means you are the hero of legend. Though there are few who know of such legends anymore, but we Sheikah have been waiting for you for a very long time. Please, before all else, I must insist that you meet with our Lady Impa. That's who we're here to see. Lady Impa's house is below Lantern Falls, just over there. In any case, it's a real honor to meet you. I suppose you're used to that, having lived as long as you have. Can a mod do me a favor and add Psychonauts to the list of vote games? That's definitely going to be included on the voting for next week. All the other ones that are on there are fine to keep. You there! Who are you? How dare you trespass upon Lady Impa's abode? Is that a Sheikah slate? Well, that would mean you are. No, it's impossible. Can it be? These dudes are old. You've seen some stuff, chat. Please forgive us for behaving so rudely. Our iPhone is a status symbol, chat. Our iPhone is a lovely status symbol. Evening, Zach. Of course, we have heard the legends from Lady Impa herself. Please, friend, go ahead and step inside. A man. It's a Sheikah slate. Could you be the hero my grandmother told me about? What was his name? Lin, it's not that I forgot, I'm just bad with speaking. As for me, my name is My name is Paya. I got it out. I know I should be able to say that easily, seeing as how it's my own name and all. I'm so sorry. My grandmother has been awaiting your return ever since I was little. Please hurry inside.
So, you're finally awake.
The finals is about to get decided on time. Just take a guess at who's in the finals. Oh, Nassif.
I am much older now.
Voice acting.
But you remember me, don't you? Ah.
What is the matter? We had voice acting for a split second there, chat. You're looking at me as though I am a stranger to you. Those eyes, they lack the light of familiarity. It is I, courageous one Impa. Surely you must remember the name Impa.
Oh.
I see. You've lost your memory. Well, it matters not. In fact, that may actually be a blessing in disguise for the time being. Dearest Link, please come a bit closer. 100 years ago. Yes, 100 years ago, the kingdom of Hyrule was destroyed. After you fell, Princess Zelda's final wish was to place you in a sacred slumber, and then all alone, she went to face Ganon. Before Princess Zelda went to nobly meet her fate, she entrusted me with some words she wished to say to you. I've been waiting 100 years to deliver the princess's message. However, these words, which the princess risked her life to leave you, well, if you are to hear them, you must be prepared to risk your life as well. But I'm afraid that burden may be too much to bear while you are without your memories. I leave the choice to you. When you feel you are ready to receive the message, return to me. Is there any reason to wait? Does talking to her force some kind of storyline? Are we able to just do that whenever we're ready? And not be passed on to someone who lacks conviction. Are you prepared to risk your life for the greater good? I am. Ha! Not a memory to your name, and yet you are as intent as ever to charge forward with only courage and justice on your side. You have not changed a bit. Once a hero, always a hero.
Yeah.
Very well. Since you have lost your memory, I will account for you all that has happened. Story time, chat. Story time.
The history of the royal family of Hyrule is also the history of Calamity Ganon, a primal evil that has endured over the ages. This evil has been turned back time and time again by a warrior wielding the soul of a hero and a princess who carries the blood of the goddess. With the passage of time, each conflict with Ganon faded into legend. So listen closely as I tell you of this legend that occurred 10,000 years ago. Hyrule was then blossoming as a highly advanced civilization. Even the most powerful monsters posed little threat to the denizens of the realm. The people thought it wise to utilize their technological prowess to ensure the safety of the land should Calamity Ganon ever return.
These are the towers that we've activated that are all over the place, I would assume, with the technology.
They constructed 4 mechanical wonders that came to be known as the Divine Beasts. They also built a legion of autonomous weapons called Guardians.
It always goes south when you build machines, chap.
Piloted by 4 individuals of exceptional skill from across the land. And thus, the plan to neutralize Ganon was forged. Upon Ganon's inevitable return to Hyrule, the princess and the hero fought alongside these 4 champions against this ancient evil. The Guardians were tasked with protecting the hero as the divine beasts unleashed a furious attack upon their terrible foe. And when the hero wielding the sword that seals the darkness delivered his final blow, the princess used her sacred power to seal away Calamity Ganon.
That history sounds like they won, chat. 28 months? Hey, Erdian, welcome back. I appreciate it. Thanks for keeping me around. That story was 10,000 years ago, right? So 100 years ago is different. 100 years ago, in preparation for the foretold revival of Ganon, we strove to follow the lead of our ancestor 10,000 years prior. But in the end, despite our best efforts and careful planning, we underestimated his power. In order to avoid making that mistake again, the princess left you with these words. Free the 4 divine beasts. That's what she said. The 4 divine beasts are ancient Sheikah weapons wielded by 4 champions who Ganon defeated. The divine beast Va Rugandia, controlled by Darak of the Gorons. The divine beast Van Medo, controlled by Riviel of the Rito. The divine beast Va Ruta, controlled by Mipa of the Zora. And the divine beast Va Naboris, controlled by Urbosa of the Gerudo. It would be extremely ill-advised to face Ganon without the power of the divine beast to help you. You must infiltrate the divine beasts that were stolen away by Ganon 100 years ago and bring them back to our side. More information about these beasts can be found by locating the 4 races scattered across Hyrule. The Sheikah Slate will guide you on your way. You must go where it tells you and meet with each leader there. Seems to me that your Sheikah Slate is not yet complete. The device Princess Zelda left you on is your guide and also your memory. Now let's see. If you're not familiar with the Zelda universe, it's not linear, and Link and Zelda and Ganon are in an unending cycle of reincarnation and revival with multiple timelines. That's wild. That's interesting for that feels deep and complex for what's largely a children's game, right? Or is this IP focused more at adults? I guess growing up I assumed it was focused on children, but that is a lot to it. Someone at the research lab in the village might be able to help you. The location shining on the eastern edge is village. It's a small village, one of the very few places that avoided suffering significant damage during the Great Calamity. They're just making up lore by the seat of their pants as they go to fit the games. I mean, fair. You cannot turn back now. Follow your heart and seize your destiny. It's only complex when you try to make it fit together. Alright, so we have a couple of quests now, right? So we have Free the Divine Beasts, or according to Impo, the Slate is incomplete. The director at the Ancient Tech Lab might know a way. I think I want to go do the Slate first. Is there anything else important I should do in the village before I head out? I don't really care about cosmetics. Oh, armor is more than cosmetic technically, right? The clothes are armor. Okay. Enchanted is open for business every day of the year. Look at that face. You are totally my type. Hi. Oh, and you even have a Sheikah slate on your hip. Wait. Huh? A Sheikah slate? Is that like... They put out books that attempt to put it all together, but none of that was intended at the time they were making those games. It was an afterthought. Okay. So the reason why there's divergent timelines is to explain the games that are kind of disconnected. Oh, I have to go inside. Got it. You're not the person that sells to me. Our clothes are the tops. The stealth chest guard over there is highly recommended. We also buy anything. High-end collection curated by me, of course. I personally select each and every item here using a flawless fashion sense. Need anything else? Oh, if I want to buy stuff, do I just walk around and look at it? Hey, Logan, thank you for the very generous tier 3. I appreciate the third of the year. Welcome back. Thanks for keeping me around. Isn't that lovely? It's a limited edition, it's enchanted exclusive. While you wear it, your footsteps are nearly soundless, so it's perfect for hunting. But offers very little defense, small price for the extra stealth. I should probably buy all of these, right? They're all better. 1 to 3 means I'm going up to 3 armor. I think I have enough to buy the full set. This is 120, 210, it's 270. Okay, so we could probably sell something to her and buy everything. She's very excited to be selling us stuff, chat. I don't understand, chat. The game just gave me cosmetics without selling them to me via a microtransaction. Is that legal in 2020? I'm pretty sure that had been outlawed. This game is older than 2020 from the Fortnite. To be fair, we've been monetizing cosmetics for a while. He already made a $60 microtransaction. I mean, to be fair, there are games that have that price tag and then still include microtransactions inside of them. Micro. Alright, maybe it won't hurt as much now when we get thwacked. Look at our little guy. He's cute. He's got a hood on and stuff. Looks over at EA Games. Yep. Big mood. Oh, is there a shrine in the town? Yes. Alright, where's that? Oh, above it. Oh, I can go up this way. Got it. Almost every town in this game will have a shrine nearby. Okay. Sweet. It's good to know. Yeah, I don't know that I want to get super bogged down in infinite side quests. I think for a lot of the more open world playthroughs, I think I want to primarily focus on progressing storylines. We'll do some dungeon diving, we'll do some shrine diving and stuff in here. But I think I mostly want to focus on doing puzzles in the shrines and progressing the main storyline. Shrines are also fast travel points. Yeah, that's true. Oh, the town isn't a fast travel point, only the shrine is. Okay. To you who sets foot in this shrine, I am Telonag. I share with you my knowledge. May it please Hyrule. Shield of the Mind's Eye. A small Sheikah shield. It's designed to decrease blind spots without sacrificing too much defense. That's much better than the shield we currently have. How do I drop it? Can I drop from this menu or no? Do I have to drop from here? Hey, thanks for the Prime support, Boo Shoes. I really appreciate that. Welcome back. Thanks for keeping me around. You can throw weapons, but not shields. Okay. It's like a real shield, chat. Well, that's probably has a sword in it then, right? Eightfold blade. It's like that's a real sword. Sounds good, Logan. We should be here for a couple hours yet. Use a slide hop to avoid enemy attacks. This will create an opening where you could strike back. Target enemy, strafe, jump. Am I not locked onto it properly? Why am I not facing it? All right, now we're locked on properly. Press sideways and jump to hop sideways. Okay. Like, you have to think, I don't understand what it's telling me to do. Like, I'm holding the targeting, and I'm, like, walking to the side. Like, I'm just, like, it's attacking slowly. Oh, then I have to mash Y afterwards. Okay. Is this just the tutorial where it's slowing down where I'm jumping, or is it always going to slow down when I do that? It'll always slow down. It's always going to slow down when you execute a perfect dodge or parry. Okay. Charge attacks. Prepare and unleash a charge attack. Guardian Sword. Often wielded by Guardian Scouts. It's blue energy. Yeah, I intentionally did not put up my... And this shield's really good, right? So I should probably save that. Yeah, like, so... One of the things I'm not sure if I love about the combat system is, like... I feel like with the way the items break down, I kind of have, like, that classic, like... Diablo 2 potion paralysis. Oh, I should grab the springs, they're valuable. Okay. Is there only one spring? Does it make a complaint about weapon durability? Yeah, like, I played, what's it called? I've been playing, Minecraft Dungeons with the kids, and, like, that game does a really good job of your potion that heals you is on a timer. And I think that's a really good way to do it. So that way you don't discourage people from using their resources. It's time gated as opposed to being something that you have to replenish. Alright, so this is our third spirit orb then. So if I get one more, we can increase our stamina or get another heart by praying somewhere. Is that how that works? Did the finals of the grand finals get decided by time, or did it play out naturally? It's still going. Okay. Evening, Fuzzy Jello. Evening, Beansy. Oh, is that a shrine? Doesn't look like it. What are you? Iron Shroom? Well, we're almost at the corner of the map we've explored. Or the corner of the map where we saw the tower. I don't think I want the arms. The arms are weapons, right? Fangs seem fine. Played some LGC. What's LGC, Ryan? I kind of dig that, like, the mountains in this game, you can just climb right up. Although, are they going to be cold at the top? Like that other one was? Or do I have to go further up than that? These don't look like they have snow on them. Depends on how high you get. Okay. I need to get used to the targeting when we get into combat. I might have sold the cold resist armor. How goes Fantasy Skyrim? What's going on, Rook? It's been fun. Take multiple arrows? Come on now. At least we can pick our arrows back up off the ground when we miss in this game. Ooh, shiny. Some mushrooms or something? Those about to attack us? They are. Unsuccessfully. Keys eyeball. Rare material dropped from defeated Keys. It's fun to look at, but doesn't seem to do much at first glance, but it must be good for something. Key swings. We just did the combat shrine, so getting a feel for that a little bit better. Try and dodge and parry and block and such more. Look at that, there's even shadows, chat. We have the technology. There's some kind of noise coming from over there. Is that friendly, or is it gonna eat me? That feels like it's gonna try and eat me. I'm gonna go the other way. What does your gut tell you? My gut says it's gonna eat me. Very friendly, give it a hug. You're a liar. You're a liar. Alright, there's the next tower. Nope, that's a torch. They each have a pair of wings, look at that. I have a pair of wings. Huh. Can we make that jump? Okay, so there's a tower, and there's a shrine, it looks like. If we get a little bit closer, we can soar across. I've not, Pino. I didn't want to spoil ending parts. Thinking about jumping is for blockers. Go for it. Stupid foxes, and you're running away. I feel like we'll drop too much in this distance. Maybe if we, like, get up onto this one here, we can make it across. Sure, I'm down for fox hunting tips. I'm good at making turkey legs, though. I can damage my bat hitting the ground? Come on now. Yeah, I've been getting pretty good. Oh, the purple is how much sound we make. That's clever. I did not notice that. I noticed that popping up. It didn't occur to me what that meant, though. That's a really good sneak indicator. Okay, yeah, when we can sneak. Okay, sweet. Alright, I think we can make this jump here. Just in case. Oh, running jumps make you go further. That makes sense. Okay, look at how much room we had to make that with chat. This is my first time playing since the first Breath of the Wild stream. Yeah, for the games, hey, whoever gave out that subgifty, the anonymous subgifter, thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, the games I'm doing playthroughs of, all the bishops, I'm doing 100% of my playing of them on stream. I also, for people that aren't familiar with my home life, I have a 5 and a 6-year-old and a 4-month-old now, so I don't have a ton of time. My stream time is my game time. There isn't a ton. The video games I play off stream are largely doing co-op stuff with my 5 and 6-year-old. Hit this tower up here. What is that? Maybe it's a friend. Friend, you dropped this! I didn't even take damage, chat. Look at that. Clearly we have mastered combat. Murderer, he attacked me first. I don't think I want the two-head club. Has that held true since you started variety games? Undertale is being heavy reflex heavy. I'm not a huge, I don't intend to take submissions for, competitive reflex games, 1775. So things like Twitch shooters are largely what I'm not interested in. MOBAs and Twitch shooters. I don't have my weapon out. I even dodged the thing appropriately. I've not played Undertale, Zach, but it's in the stream queue. So that one will be, I think we're doing Undertale on Thursday, if I recall. It's posted up on Twitter. Yeah, one of the nights this week will be Undertale, and then my plan is if I enjoy the new games that get submitted, they'll go on the poll for subs to vote for to bring back the following week if we don't finish them, which usually 3 hours isn't enough to finish a single game, so. Good night, Mr. Pig. Did I get the DLC for this game? I do not currently have the DLC on here. In fact, one of the nice things about Switch games is, I think if we're going to continue playing this, I'll probably buy a copy of this, but I'm actually, Andrew was in chat, I don't know if he's still here, I'm actually playing with Andrew's copy of... Stopped by his house and picked up a cartridge. Yeah, the person that submitted Undertale suggested I try and do a pacifist playthrough. I don't know how successful or not that'll be. Hey, Squirtle Squad, thank you for the 13 months of Prime support. I appreciate that. Welcome back. Thanks for keeping me around. I assume the thorns here are not about to be nice to me. So, can I get up here with the thorns all over it, or do I need to get rid of them somehow? It's a maze. Okay. Oh, the question is gonna be, do I have enough stamina to get through it, right? Because our stamina isn't leveled at all. Hello, Jacob Jeffrey. Walk carefully with that, please. Do I have a stamina refilling food? I don't. Is it X that jumps me up the last little bit? It is X. Alright, look at that. Nailed it. This is going much better than our first time climbing up one of these towers, chat. Well, to be fair, it wasn't climbing up that was the issue. We died falling down the first couple of times. Almost stop. Yeah, we chose on our first skill up to get the extra hearts as opposed to getting extra stamina. Easy peasy, chat. Get the upgrade to our iPhone's GPS. You gotta upgrade your map every once in a while to stay current. Yeah, it's this game has a lot of like, so like obviously it's an open world RPG game, but there's a lot of really great innovations in this on the genre that are just like different and unique. Like I like how the map fills out, the combat system with how the how things wear out. A lot of really good takes on original takes on things. Mr. Zoutu, thank you for the 14 months. I really appreciate the prime. Welcome back. Thanks for keeping me around. Alright, so I'm just gonna type it in chat because people don't understand. It's an iPhone. People always type it wrong, chat. You people from the normal human world. That's the town we're heading to, I assume. Someone time out every day. Someone time them right on out. I've been got by Twitch, chat. I've become too trusting and lax in my old age, chat. Man, we, Oh, you weren't dead. Great, now you're dead. I don't know how I feel about, is there a Vorthos reason that the Bokos, like, disappear in a puff of smoke when they go down? Are they some kind of magical creature? I saw ads and I was scared. Please protect me. Thank you for the 16 months. Caboose Man, I appreciate it. Thanks for keeping me around. Prime sub, worth infinitely more than ads. Oh no, my Boko Club. Alright, we got another one. Oh, do these things fight the goblins? Just popped in from the Grand Valley. Swings bigger than the Giants' playground for sure. It was all Omnath all the way down, right? Breathe in, breathe out. We're traveling all over to find hardy truffles. I know it's dangerous. It's dangerous for two folks to travel on their own these days. You don't have to tell me twice. When I think about how wonderful the truffles taste, all of my worries and warnings melt away. I knew it was dangerous to venture out, man, but just like, think of the shrooms. You don't understand. When you think of the shrooms, all the danger just melts away. You are very defensive with your pitchfork. Who are you? Be on your way, suspicious man. I'm a traveler. You certainly do appear to be a Hylian like the rest of us. Hylians are generally good folks, so sorry for getting worked up. You're free to go. We're just a waypoint on your winding road, huh? The life of a traveler. Well, you can get most things you need at the general store, and the inn is just back there. Oh, is there a shrine? Did I miss a shrine? Someone said there was a shrine near almost every town. It's straight ahead. Is that it up top on the hill? Or is that someone's house? Usually the shrines glow, right? Welcome. If you're looking to add some color to your wardrobe, you found the right place. How do you do? The Kachi Dye Shop, where we live to die. Oh, that's some quality writing right there, chat. This is definitely the person I trust to tell me what looks good, right? Yeah, I don't think I want to get too caught up in side quests, though. We've got 4 divine beasts to find. We've got to upgrade our iPhone here. Like, we got stuff to do. Quests and shrines, chats. Quests and shrines. Does this game have a difficulty adjuster? I don't know. That's a good question. Anybody know? I haven't poured through the options. There's a harder mode, but not an easier mode. Yeah, maybe Caboose Man. I don't know. I think, I've been thinking about stuff related to magic a lot, off and on, and I think the big thing in my mind that's different about magic, like, right now versus back then is how relevant combat tends to be. Reed Duke had a really good thread on Twitter where he talked about how important blocking is in the game, and I feel like that's something that's been missing from Constructed in recent memory. Like, combat steps haven't felt increasingly relevant or haven't felt like the focal point of the game, I think is a good descriptor of something that's very different than it was, especially during GN or guilds and RNA standard. And there's a lot of reasons why that's the case, like everything from Embercleave to like the go over the top designs to just go bigger, so just like run people through. But I don't think like there's one thing in general that lets you pin down like, okay, this is good or bad, or like this is the thing that you change to change that. It's really complicated. There's a lot of variables that go into it. Yeah, cards like Seraph of the Scales and Lyra, like the bait, like when Baneslayer Angels are playable, the game is different. And I think the lack of Baneslayer being playable is indicative of some of the issues. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what happens tomorrow. Like I said, I intend to take all of October off, and then based on the results of my sub-survey next week, I'll determine what the content lineup looks like for November. Whether we just keep doing Runeterra and variety stuff, or if we mix some magic back in. Ancient Tech Lab. Ancient Tech Lab. If the flame is blue, the furnace is hot. Do not touch. Solid advice. Good evening. This is the Ancient Tech Lab. Do you have some business with the director? That's right. The director is in the back. A terribly busy person, that one. Please try and keep it brief. Hi. Good evening. I imagine you've never seen so many books in one place. Pretty incredible, isn't it? We've gathered all of Hyrule's known literature and ancient civilization here. As for the actual number of books, well, is that thing on your waist? Is that a Sheikah? There's no mistaking it. That's a real Sheikah, Slate. I've never actually seen one in person. Yeah, I'm hoping, Highwind. You could just show me the runes on it. I'd be most appreciative. Stasis, Magnesis, the remote bomb, and Cryonis. And what else? Let's see. That's it for runes, but, strange. It doesn't seem like you have the basic runes. I don't understand why they're missing. There must be a reason. Where are my manners? I nearly forgot to introduce myself. My name is Simeon. You are Link, right? You know my name. He's a historian, so that doesn't surprise me. Lady Impit caught me up to speed. Oh, she said word ahead. You see, we were told a young man holding a Sheikah slate will appear, and you must do what you can to help him. He will be the hope that awakens the slumber of restoration. His name will be Link. Oh, dear. I forgot to tell you something very important. Director, listen, Miss Director, this is a real Sheikah slate. That's right, I haven't introduced our director. Miss Purta happens to be right over there. The Hatio Ancient Lab Tech. Miss Purta is the foremost authority in ancient culture. That's funny. She passed us off to him because she didn't want to deal with us. No worries, every day. I have the utmost respect for Miss Purta and all that she's accomplished. I'm honored to be her assistant. On that note, Link, you see, the director might look like a young girl, but, well, maybe it's not my place to tell you these things. You should talk to her yourself. Her be like, I'm not the manager. Yep. Are you surprised? The director of this laboratory is not Simeon, it's me. Snap-a-da-snap. Anyways, Linky. I don't know that we're on Linky turns here, Purra, but let it slide this first time. Do you remember any dreams from your time in the slumber of restoration? You don't look like you've changed a bit in the last 100 years, but something must have happened in all that time. I'm happy you're still here in one piece. Linky, what's with that look? You still remember me, right? I do not remember. Well, I'm shocked. I don't know if I'll ever be able to recover from this. Even though 100 years ago I took you to the Shrine of Resurrection after Calamity Ganon fatally wounded you, even though I was the one that put you safely into the slumber, despite all that, you still don't remember me? As expected, after 100 years of the Slumber of Restoration, the subject has lost all memories. Noted. Sorry, I have a bad habit of taking notes rather abruptly. It's a charming quirk, isn't it? Do you have any questions for me? Aren't you a child? How very rude. Or perhaps it's not rude at all. I suppose it's actually a rather logical conclusion to jump to. The truth is, I look this way because of a failed experiment. Well, I say failed, but in some ways it was a success. I documented the full affair in my diary upstairs, but the whole thing is embarrassing, so I insist you refrain from reading it. Enough of that, let's get back to the topic at hand. After 100 years, you're here to defeat Ganon, who is growing in strength every passing moment, and to rescue our beloved Princess Zelda. You've got the courage to try. And to help the one true hero, I have the one and only Purah will restore the basic functions missing from the Slate. Yes, please. I knew you'd say that. Alright then, first I need you to run an errand for me. You didn't think I'd fix your Slate for free? I did. Post-slumber restoration subject played by presumptuous tendencies. Noted. Let me explain what this errand entails. You know the unlit furnace on the wall just outside this laboratory? Could you please bring the blue flame from the ancient furnace in town? Oh, and use it to light our furnace. This sweet little guidance stone will start working once you do that, allowing us to restore your runes. I'm counting on you for that blue flame. So we just use a torch for that? I have torches. And then I'm lighting the furnace outside. So I'm bringing the fire up to here. Breath of the Wild is tied with Mario Odyssey as my favorite game on the Switch. Glad I could catch it tonight. Tune on, Texas. It's our second time playing through. Odyssey is a game I've played off stream with Decklink, so it's a good co-op game. This is actually my first time playing a Zelda title. My father was not a fan of video games growing up, so we did not have Nintendo. And when I was in college, we did mostly PC gaming. It seems good so far. It's got a lot of neat and unique takes on different mechanics and systems for an open world game. As someone who's played a lot of Skyrim, You want to light the lanterns you go by. Why? Oh, it's save points in case the torch goes out. Got it. That was a little out of the way. They have lots for different routes. Okay, that makes sense. So depending on how you walk across, you have plenty of spots to leave fire. We are doing a public service. Oh, and there goes the torch. You could say the lab is now lit, chat. I don't have a bow equipped. I should do that. Whoop, wrong button. Good morning. Blinky, thank you so much. Now take a look over there. The guidance stone must be starting to react. There's nothing mysterious about it. This is pure science. My sweet little guide stone. You sure know how to make this old researcher's heart flutter. Let's go ahead and restore those slate runes. Give me a nice snap. Go on. No time to be shy about it. Okay then. Sheikah slate repair underway. Gab the Greater, thanks for the 18 months. I appreciate that. Welcome back. Thanks for keeping me around. Compendium and album files. Missing confirmed. Starting repair. Yeah, I've thought about trying to do some content stuff with the kids, but I don't know. I kind of like I don't want, like, I like to schedule my stuff in advance, and I don't want to, like, say I'm gonna do X hours of a stream and then end up not doing it because he gets bored or whatever. And I only want him to play games when they're fun for him, and sometimes his attention span's real short. A rune has been added. Evening, Elisette. iPhone now has selfie capabilities. It's done, so it's all fixed. Let's see which one it is. camera. Hyrule Compendium album looks good. So I know this is sudden, but hear me out. Take a picture of me with the camera. And don't forget to let me see it. It is literally a phone. That's funny. How's the picture taking going? Did you get a cute pic of me with the camera? I took one. I can't wait to see it. Let me see. My, who is this beautiful young creature? Oh, I guess that's my cue. Sorry, I kind of lost it there. Wasn't on purpose. It's not just a pretty girl in these images. There are also some old landscape photos stored in the album. I knew Princess Zelda had made frequent use of the camera feature, but this is... It dawns on me that you are Princess Zelda's appointed knight, which means there's a strong possibility that you accompanied her to all the places where these pictures were taken. The lost memory thing could prove troublesome, but don't lose hope. That just means these pictures could be the missing pieces to restore your memories. If my hunch is correct, I suggest you check in with Impa. She knows more about Princess Zelda than even I do. There's one more thing I need from you. You don't have to worry about this until after you see Impa, but I want you to bring me back some ancient materials. Bring them to me or Robbie at the tech lab. As if my joy weren't enough, we'll give you something good as a reward. Alright. She makes me very uncomfortable. She does a little bit. Side quests slated for upgrades. Alright, someone said there was a shrine near here, right? Am I missing it? It's in the village. Do I need to get closer? I don't see glowing orange down there. Turn the shrine reader on. It's probably a good recommendation. Oh wait, I see it. I see it. Damn it, Link. The most pathetic death I've seen in a while. Need to keep some stamina food on you. Don't tell me how to live my life. Yeah, it doesn't count as a death. We only lost a heart, chat. Joke's on you. He likes to live hungry and out of stamina. Ain't that the truth? One nice worm dry shrine, please. Those put in the shrine, I am Maya Agana. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. Alright, so we're using the accelerometer here then. Damn it.
Like the motion control game.
This part of it is, yeah.
I know it is motion control because I keep seeing you just moving that drawer around.
Can you just, like, flip it over?
Yes, you can. Can you, yes. 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 You can do that. You can, yeah, please. I think there's nothing to be up. I think there's nothing to be up there for her. That's for the top, Daddy. Okay, so there's nothing to do up there. I don't think there's nothing to do up there. I think I should be in the maze.
I think the accelerometer in my Pro controller doesn't feel particularly happy with.
This looks very hard. I don't think you're supposed to be doing that side because I think I'm supposed to be in the maze so it'll be fair. Just doing from the top, Daddy. I don't know what are you doing up here? What is the ball doing up here, Daddy? Can you just get out? Ball up here. There's nothing to even do up here. I don't see any secret buttons or anything, Daddy. Daddy.
Hold on, Declan.
There's no secret buttons up there, Daddy.
I got people in Twitch chat to backseat game me, okay?
There's nothing up there. There's nothing. There's literally nothing. You have to go in the maze. It's like, yeah, there's nothing there. There's nothing. Daddy, there's nothing. There's nothing. There's nothing.
Hey, I hear you.
There's nothing. Why are you doing it on the roof part? There's nothing. Just turn it back around. Turn it back around. It has to be fair. It has to be fair. It's fair. 4. The whipper's over there. This would be easier if this was like a motion or like a stick thing.
It would be easier without motion controls. You are correct.
But that's why you made motion choices. So that's a hard game. That's why they made motion choices. It's such a hard game. That's why it's motion controls. It just makes it hard.
Sure. I don't know how the physics happened there, but we'll take it.
You're that way. Are you going very slow?
Yeah, I'm going really slow so it doesn't roll out, Declan.
Oh no! No! Perfectly doing this. How are you perfectly doing this? Now you go flying that down from the cabin. Anything, Daddy?
Yeah, Declan's here to serve as a living incarnation of Twitch chat for you all.
Did that.
How do I get... It's just gonna, like, fall off at the end on me, too, now, though.
I don't. You already clicked it, Daddy, right? Fall off. Fall off. That fall off. That fall off. Fall off. Fall off your ball.
Mother! There's a small child here, Chad. I didn't censor myself for you. I censored it. I censored it for him.
Right there, then. You just stand for nothing.
Mother?
I know what you're doing, trying to like get from here and just like trying to go around. There's no way to do that. Is this the Zelda game?
This is the Zelda game, yep.
Zelda, but that weird. But is that the same kind of bubble, Daddy? Hey, you haven't even seen that. You just had to get out of it, Daddy. What? Just had to get out of it.
Does Jeff ever play on the arena reset for Raid? No, I've never pushed Platinum in Raid. It's one of the things that I want to do at some point. I did just open a Hegemon, so maybe at some point. There's a chest in the maze you could go get. We did it, Declan. Despite your heckling, maybe because of your heckling, you can take credit for that. If you really want to be the living embodiment of Twitch chat, you can take credit for my victory there. When Declan and I play co-op games, when we lose, he usually tells me it's my fault, and when we win, he tells me how great it is we won together. Alright, I'm gonna save. I assume it's saved, but I feel like I need to make a point to save just in case. Is there a place in town we can pray to get my... Is there a place in town we can go to level up? Where is that at? The pond in the middle. Speaking of heckling. You don't think there's one in this town? Alright. Where is... Oh, that's the wrong button. Map is here. So I can go back to that shrine at any point. Warp to the other village. This one has somewhere I can pray, right? You ever played Portal? Yeah, we have a full... I haven't played Portal 1. There's a full playthrough of Portal 2 up on the YouTube channel, though. We finished that one last week or the week before. A true classic that I had not played growing up. Declan and I are currently 3/4 of the way through. He took the remote from you. My character looks good. Thank you, Jacob. Declan got in trouble today and lost his phone. He doesn't get his phone back until tomorrow. So he thought he thought that meant he could just take the TV remote away from Jacob. That's not how that works. Alright, where do we go to pray here? This one? To the left, to the left. You have conquered the shrines and claimed their spirit orbs. You wish for another heart container? Yes, please. How many hearts can you get? We're at 5 now. You get up to like 30? 20? That's wild. Lots of extra hearts sounds good for my boomer reflexes. We had to come back here anyways. They said Impa had something for us to do. Or had something else to tell us. Her hat really is something. Huh. I heard Parna was giving you the runaround, but she seemed just fine. It's 30, 2 rows of 15. Okay, now, let me see.
Oh.
This is without a doubt the camera that Princess Zelda used 100 years ago. It could be that if you visit the locations within those pictures, you'll be able to restore some of your lost memories. Come back here once you have tried going to at least one of those locations. There's something I wish to give you. Alright, so... did that give me a... No, we're using an iPhone. EYE. That didn't give me a location, right? I just have to find... I just have to find one of these places from the album. I just like have to happen across it. Alright, so let's switch... let's switch to the other quest log then. Wait. Didn't we have a... oh, there we are. Free the Divine Beast. Destroy Ganon. Let's wait on that one. There are 4 Divine Beasts. Is there a better spot to jump to work on that one? These things are all over. It doesn't look like it. There's a banner restricted tomorrow affecting Standard, Historic, and Brawl. I did not see that they had posted what formats it was impacting. That's nice to hear. I was wondering if they were going to touch Historic or not. I'm glad they are. Oh, hey, look. Shrines. How do I tag things in the map? How do I go into goggles mode? Is it this way? Yeah. Okay, sweet. They confirmed banner restricted format 7 minutes ago. Sweet. Good. I'm glad it sounds like they're not giving a week's notice. They're just going to implement the changes. I think that's for the best. Greatly prefer that in general. Rusted sword? Sure. What do my weapons look like at the moment? Can I make that swim across? I don't know if we can make that. I don't know if we can make that swim across. I might want to climb up to the top of the rock and paraglide down. I think that's probably our better chance. Oh, we could use ice pillars. Oh, you can't climb in the rain? Oh, is it shallow? Can I run? Oh, yeah, there is grass poking up ahead of it, isn't there? Oh, okay, good call, good call. Still getting used to the terrain. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out tonight, by the way. There happens to be anyone new to the channel, dropping in from the Breath of the Wild section here on Twitch, welcome to the stream. I stream full-time here. I do card games every morning during the week. I've been playing a lot of Legends of Runeterra recently. And then I also doing variety stuff, largely RPGs and things like that in the evenings. Every night but Monday. It's our second night playing Zelda. We're also currently playing some Horizon Zero Dawn, as well as a few other things, some Hades, some Baldur's Gate 3. Man, this thing is fast. Okay, you know what? This is our second night doing a Zelda Breath of the Wild playthrough. I imagine we'll probably be playing more of it. I've been enjoying it, and this easily got the most votes when I let the subs vote for what games they wanted to bring back. So I imagine we'll see some more. Did lightning just hit the ground? Can I get randomly shot by lightning in this game, chat? Alright, let's just get in the shrine before we get hit by lightning, huh? Don't answer, let him find out. It's a good Twitch chat answer. How many hearts do you need to survive getting hit by lightning? Can you survive? Or is it, does it 30 to nothing you? Not enough. Alright. Rip. To you who set foot in this shrine, I am Daka Tust. In the name of the goddess, I offer this trial. Can I magnet these? I cannot. Oh, there's a bowl at the bottom of the water. That's a good catch. Gotta bring your own dishes with you to the next room, chat. They didn't provide utensils for their guests. Bring your own bowl. Yep. Dang it, Bobby. Huh? We must have to do something with the thing in the middle, huh? Yeah, try not to spoil, chat. I appreciate you. So, like, I know the ban list changes coming feel kind of obvious, but again, I think it's important to reward good behavior. I think them waiting to ban stuff or waiting to announce that a ban list change is coming is generally a good thing. So I don't... Is there a way I can turn this at all? Or do I have to, like, turn it against the wall? Yeah, I agree. Like, not all ban list changes will be this obvious, I don't think. So, in general, I think them announcing like they did is good. Much prefer that to the weeks of notice or whatever they do. You can stumble through a lot of the puzzles using physics in this game. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Violet Journey. It's important to be critical of things, but it's also good to say, like, hey, this is a good change, and this is what we want. Thank you for doing it. Do I have to manually remove my map marker after we finish? Because I put a marker on this. Do I have to pull it off now? Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting there's chests in these shrines. I should look around a touch more. They disappear once you go over them. Okay, sweet. Good design. Lizal Boomerang. A curved sword favored by the Lizalophils can be used to attack directly or can be thrown like a boomerang. Boomerangs are the best weapon type. And just like a real boomerang, they often don't actually come back.
Link. Link. Be on your guard. Ganon's power grows. It rises to its peak under the hour of the blood moon. By its glow, the aimless spirits of monsters slain in the name of the light return to flesh. Link, please be careful.
Was that related to this current encounter or separate? That's completely unrelated. Awkward. Then watch what Jacob's watching, Declan. But I'm in the middle of something right now. If you need help, ask your mom, please. Oh. Alright, so the wizard thing's still not dead. Got it. Dead though. Alright. Well. The question is, did it save mid cutscene there? Alright, I'm gonna run away from that thing now. We tried. Fighting the electric wizard during the thunderstorm was a mistake. We can admit when we've made a mistake and move along. Died to lightning bolt and blood moon feels modern, man. It's funny. It's funny because it's true. Thoughts on the game mechanic of only stats, no items. I like the overall level up system where you level by doing shrines and then get stamina or health. And I like a lot of things being item based in general. I don't know that I love your items like breaking or whatever and you not being able to fix them. Because I'm definitely someone that, like, generally speaking, likes to, like, find an item type and, like, master it and, like, only use that in types of games. It does force variety of gameplay nicely, though, which is an interesting take. It's definitely different. Yeah, someone else mentioned weapon categories earlier, but it doesn't feel the same from a story perspective or like a character persona perspective. I can't like have a sword that's my sword that's like extra sweet that I like. It just doesn't quite feel the same. Yeah, comparing them to ammo is a good comparison. I think that's a super apt comparison, comparing them to ammo. You do get your sword later. And does the sword just never need... Does it never break? Kinda. There are a couple of kindas there. Ooh, that's another tower. It runs out of energy and has to recharge. It's like 75 out of 100 on power scale, but it's upgradable via challenges. Interesting. The last hit of a weapon deals double damage. That's neat to know. Alright, this is a different shrine. This is the other shrine we tagged earlier, right? That doesn't count as a death. We technically didn't die. Dang it, Link. And the ice is slippery. Oh, physics. Oh, I guess it's raining too. I almost feel like from a game mechanic perspective, they should let you swim slowly longer. Because, like, cryogenicing across things like this is kind of tedious. Hey, what's going on, bub? I saw that, Clet. Someone else shared that. I'm excited that they're touching historic. That's good. Stupid thorns and your stupid thorny thorns. Nailed it. Debating on rounding out my Omnath playset just to get a refund. Yeah, I mean, Pioneer's eventually coming to the platform, right? So, like, it'll probably be legal and playable in Pioneer. Man, those things are annoying. Have a good one, Kians. Ha. You gotta have a way to make fire in the middle of the island. The bombs don't do anything. Well, I think I do have fire arrows. Oh, I'm out of fire arrows. I have bomb arrows. Do we have flint in our inventory? I don't think so. This is all food, right? Where's the entrance to the shrine? Is there a particular spot I need to hit, or will it just, like, do all of it? Alright, sweet. A little frame rate lag there from the fire switch. Poor little switch doing its darndest. I spent too much time trying to glide over that. Yep. Yeah, we're supposed to, there's talks of like a Switch Pro or like next gen Switch releasing early next year, right? I am Serata. In the name of the goddess, I offer this trial. Have a good one, Beansy. I assume we can't push this button while there's water in the pit, is basically how it works. So if there's not water in the pit, we can push the button and it'll open the door. The name of the trial generally gives it, this is called Speed of Light. This guy speedrun games. No, we do mostly casual playthroughs here, Queen. This is my first time playing Breath of the Wild. We do a lot of role-playing games and turn-based strategy games in the evenings. We play card games in the morning. Usually Magic the Gathering and Runeterra for card games. We're currently doing playthroughs of Breath of the Wild, Horizon Zero Dawn, and Baldur's Gate 3, among other things, in the evenings. Alright, so we put the water back down. And the barrel did not land on top of it there. Was there a chest down in the water? That's a good question. I keep forgetting to look for the chest. Welcome to the channel. You're catching me towards the tail end this evening. I'm probably going to be on for another hour or so. For the variety segments, we're usually live from like 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Cornfield time. How is Baldur's Gate 3? I'm thinking of picking up, and I'm going to play D&D with right now. It's definitely a good digital version of D&D. It's also definitely an early access game. So it's definitely a little bit buggy right now, and definitely is a little content light. Like, I expect they'll flesh out the races and classes more in it as we go. Right at the start of the platform. Am I just blind? Oh, there. Got it. Am in fact partially blind. It's been good so far. I think we're like almost 10 hours into the early access content, and we're still not quite through it. We're gonna continue our playthrough for that on Friday night, I think. They play the earlier installments. At some point, but like Baldur's Gate 2 is old enough to vote at this point in its life, so. So this thing's called the Speed of Light. Is this a dexterity-based challenge? Do I need to like do something really quickly after I spin this? So we spin it, it goes all the way around. And then once it goes all the way around, do I need to dodge here? I don't. Okay. It goes all the way around, and then the water comes up. We need to get to the other side before the water started lowering. No, I was mostly pointing out, Serpinel, that, like, I've played them. Pointing out the age is, the fact that, like, I've definitely played them, but I don't recall the gameplay exactly. The gate's open now? No, it looks like it's closed. Oh, do I need to have the water up, spin it, and then run over? That's probably what we have to do, right? Yeah. Yeah, it takes a little while. Okay, so we fill it, then we spin it back the other way, and we dash over. We probably have enough time to do that. Yeah. It's a dexterity-based thing. It's not a puzzle thing. Got it. Okay. Ever played Divinity 2? I did not. That's one that's come highly recommended. That's by the same studio, right? That's one that someone had asked if they could submit it as a game submission, but never actually got submitted. But that's fine, because Baldur's Gate came out. Dang it, Bobby. Whoop. Evening, Vitabrits. Usually always a command in chat for things like that. Is Baldur's Gate 3 graphically comparable to Divinity 2? I don't think I've ever actually looked at Divinity's gameplay. I just know it's like a D&DS game. Graphically, they're very the same. That kind of surprises me. There must be differences in the engine, right? Because like one of the bugs in the current Baldur's Gate 3 is like when your characters Divinity uses the Obsidian engine. Yeah, they must be different engines because like Baldur's Gate 3 has some like very very awkward graphical issues, like when characters are talking to each other, that I would expect to not be there in a more mature engine that they've used before. I'm gonna drown if we do this again, right? Need to do the ice. I think we want to get to that tower next. I'm just gonna cryo across. Ooh. We're getting faster at this, chat. You can teach a dumb dog new tricks. Yeah, Hangdom. I actually think, like, and this is something I've talked about on Twitter and stuff before, too. I actually think a really good barometer of, like, how healthy formats tend to be is, like, when creatures like humans tend to be, or decks like humans tend to be good. Because, like, when decks like humans are good, decks like wizards can incidentally be good. How do games end up getting submitted to be played? Do you select an array first, and then people vote? So, initial game submissions are just people sending donations in, Bald Guy. So, to submit a variety game to be played on stream, it's a $50 donation plus the cost of the game. And then we do at least one 3-hour playthrough session. And then, if I like the game after playing it for the first session, it'll go up to a vote to get played through again the following week from subs. And we're gonna do 3 to 4 playthrough continuations each week. But yeah, there's a Google form to submit it because I don't accept all games. So if there's something you think you might want to submit, definitely use the form. There's 3 lizards at this camp. There are commands for there are commands for literally everything. Yeah. both myself and my mods are really great. Try to keep things organized for people. Wow, that's rude. Alright, down you go. Alright. Good night. Good night, lizard people. Now make sure you put your bomb on the outside, so that way when it blows up, it blows up and sends them inward. There's the tower. See, I knew there was a tower around here. And we'll try and get to this tower at least before we call it night, depending on how long that takes. I got another hour or so in me. The spiked bows are sweet. Whoop. It's just a regular Boko bow, so we can drop that. Drop the spiked one. Probably want to gobble up some food. It is a very large camp. It looks like I kind of need to go through it if I want to get up to the tower, though. Hey, Full Metal, thank you for the 38 months. I really appreciate that. Welcome back. Thanks for keeping me around. Can we go around it? I guess I could go across the water this way and then go up the side. I could icicle across again here. But what would be cooler? Well, I think using icicles to get across the water is objectively the coolest solution to what's going on here. Yeah, Bishops understands. Let's try and not accidentally break our ice block. Listen, Chad, I have 3 children. I can make that joke. We're getting, like, bearably quick at this with the jump and not putting them right next to each other. How long am I planning to play for a night? I don't know, probably another 45 minutes to an hour. I do want to be up to do a card game stream in the morning, in addition to doing some Runeterra. I'm doing a sponsored segment for a new game called Fatal Core, which has seemed interesting, looking at some of their gameplay trailers, so it'll be a little bit longer stream in the morning. I am apparently immune to dad jokes. I did not realize that was a dad joke until someone pointed it out. Well, you see, that's the convenient part about being a dad, Epoch. To be a dad, you don't have to bring another human into existence. You just have a short amount of activity, and then you just have to wait. Ed Bingo, thanks for the 27 months. I appreciate that. Welcome back. Thanks for keeping me around. Bright-eyed crab. This crab appears in large numbers. When it rains, one bite is delectable meat, and you'll forget your exhaustion. Replenishes stamina when cooked into a dish. press attack by mistake instead of grab. Oh, is there a good bow there? What's going on, Dan Confidant? Yeah, the chat's open for all of our non-magic stuff. Strengthened Lizzle Bow. Ah, that's a good one. Oh, I'm done. Sick. The fingers are still moving. That's great. Give him the claw! We expanded our inventory yet. We expanded the... We're up 1 weapon slot. EA wouldn't have put in that detail. EA would have put in that detail, but you would have to pay an extra $20 to get it inside of the game that you already paid $60 for. I'm doing global pandemic aside, I'm doing Spell Dead Confidant. Your video on why you love Runeterra got me to try it again. Leona's level up animation and voice lines sold me on how alive the characters can be. Yeah, the world building feels real good there. It's kind of weird to see a Hylian around here. Indeed. I'm a peddler, so I'm free to go wherever the wind takes me, or waves, or whatever. Let me introduce myself. I'm Donu. Nice to meet you. Zora, along the Zora River, have been telling Hylians to go to Prince Sidon. The prince is waiting over the Inogo Bridge, waiting to greet any Hylians that show up. Yeah, I met the so-called prince. He ain't no good. First thing he says to me, he says, I've been watching you. And then he says, what's your name? Can you believe that heat? I don't need it. So I ran away from all that noise, and now I'm here. It's quite the life story. Haven't had Prime for a while. Happy to be back. Hey, T-Nest, thanks for the Prime again. Welcome back. Thanks for keeping me around. Since you're not a looker like me. I don't think we have enough stamina to scale the back of this mountain. Allow me to beat you with the arm of your dead kin. Did you have played any previous Zelda games? I have not. What's Runeterra? Runeterra is a digital card game made by Riot Games based on the League of Legends IP. It's available on PC, Android, and iOS. It's something that we play in the mornings. Equip a shield. Oh, I don't have a shield equipped. It broke. Good call. I was wondering where my shield was. I thought this was a one-handed weapon. Yeah, my father growing up was very anti-video game Bushus. And then when I got into undergrad and grad school, we mostly played PC games with my friends. He's got a cool looking sword. The Knight's Claymore. Sick. I love how you just, like, grab their weapon mid-fight. No! Don't wash away in the river, lizard parts. Wow, that was 10 arrows. Sick. I believe there are some legal issues with streaming emulated games. Are these people friendly?
Say, hey there, young one. Up top, above you.
Prince Sidon?
Pardon the entrance, but you're a Hylian, aren't you? I was hoping perhaps you'd have a moment to talk.
A Hylian, yes, I knew it! Oh, pardon me. I am Sidon, the Zora Prince. And what is your name? Go on, please tell me. Link. Your name is Link. What a fantastic name. Though I cannot shake the feeling that I've heard it somewhere before. The internet is very horny for this guy. In any case, that's a strong name. To be honest, I have been watching you. I think I actually have a functional N64 upstairs. I definitely have a functional Wii. I don't know what the logistics of capturing them into the PC are, though. I think I would need to buy hardware to do that. To be honest, I've been watching you. I've seen the way you work. I can tell by how you carry yourself that you're no ordinary person. Link, you must be a strong warrior among Hylians, correct? That's right. Just as I suspected, I am a Zora Prince after all. I have an eye for talent that is unparalleled. Exquisite. I have been searching for someone like you for a long time. A man like you who carries himself with power. Right now, Zora's domain is in grave danger because of the massive rainfall coming from the divine beast Varuta. Please promise you will help us. We need your strength. Won't you please come to Zora's domain with me? Sure thing. Really? Thank you, Link. You are indeed the man I thought you were. Zora's domain will be safe for certain. No time to waste. Hurry up and head over. Because of the rain, the cliffs are too wet to climb. To reach the domain, you will need to go straight along this path. As a Hylian, I know you are unable to swim upriver. As such, the path to the domain is a bit treacherous. You will likely have a tough fight in store. There are monsters up ahead that attack with electricity. That sounds great in all of the rain, chat. Don't give up. I believe in you. That's right. I have something I'd like to give you. Just a small trinket that shows I have faith in you. Electro Elixir. Grants mid-level resistance to electricity. Useful for electrical attacks. What's up, dude? Can you have your phone for bed? You got in trouble today, and you left it on the floor. You just have to watch whatever Jake is watching.
I can't watch it tonight because excuse me in the basement. I'm watching TV.
If Jake's watching the TV, you can't take the TV from him.
Sweet. Yeah.
After he falls asleep, you can pick. Okay. It's a drink that will increase your resistance to electricity. He's trying to negotiate his way out of his punishment, chat. We have a rule that if I find his cell phone on the floor, he no longer gets it for the rest of the day. So he can have it back tomorrow. It should work wonders for you, though. I shall go ahead and make sure there's not anything strange going on where you are headed. I'm counting on you. He is quite the athletic boy. Reach Zora's domain. Alright, well, it appears the idea the idea that, what did you do to your brother?
Nothing. He just wants to have fun. And
Ah, I turned around last minute. One moment. I need to separate two children. What is going on? Tiny children. We let them stay up late when they don't have school the next morning. Because I don't really care. Because if they stay up late, sometimes they sleep later. Sometimes. Man, these things have a lot of arrows on them. I'm sad we missed the tower. There's a tower up there, and we like edged around it, hoping to get back to it. We definitely did not. I am not playing Magic on stream before November 1st. I think I need to take a full month off, and I'll reassess after that point. Oh, they backed up. You think I should go back for it? Man, these things are super annoying. Can I not hit it with the sword while I'm in the water? That sucks. Do we think I should go back around for the tower? Man, that's a long way back around. Maybe I can climb up this rock face and go up the back of it here? Although it's raining, so I can't climb in the rain, right? Oh, I think the mechanics they have in this game of the open world mechanics seem fine. They've got a lot of interesting takes on as far as open world RPGs go. And I personally don't have any attachment to like what the Zelda IP is supposed to be. So like this doesn't feel Zelda or doesn't work for this, doesn't really apply to me because like this is my first and only time playing with the Zelda IP. Get going. Come on, pop back up. Pop your ugly lizard head back up. Do it. Goodbye. Look at that. Got another first shot. Alright, that one took a couple more. You tried the motion controls. Yeah, they were throwing me off. I've been playing, Horizon Zero Dawn, which is a very bow-focused game on PC with the Switch controller. So I don't think the aiming's that bad. Has a lot of similarities to that. See? Play an entire month of WoW Classic. I have actually... Okay, so I've loaded World of Warcraft and, like, created a character, but never played it through any meaningful amount. When I was growing up, we didn't have money to spend $15 per month on a subscription or whatever it costs, so the MMO my friend group played was Guild Wars. Played a lot of the OG Guild Wars. You've never played WoW, do not play WoW Classic. Sorry for calling out to you from the river. Since I pressured you into coming, I was not sure you would really come through. I'm pleased things are going well. Ever since this strange occurrence, there have been a lot of monsters around here. Be careful as you proceed. And hurry, all of my fellow Zora are anxiously awaiting your arrival. I think weapon durability is a fine idea, but actual durability is slow across the board. Yeah, I think I believe that. Oh, there is a cracked wall back there. It's a good catch. I don't know, the way I look at a lot of these games that we're playing, like Zelda and Horizon Zero Dawn, they're basically an interactive movie, right? So like, I'm playing through them for the story focus more than anything. Do I need to like hit this with a hammer or maybe another bomb? A ruby? Yeah, I enjoyed the challenge somewhat of the combat. We've been playing Horizon Zero Dawn for like 15 hours now, and there was one combat that I ended up sending the difficulty to story mode for because I couldn't get past it. A lot of the combat in these newer games is really good. The combat in these games is a far cry from like what Morrowind used to be. Yeah, that's fair. This game is probably the puzzles are probably a better comparison than the story. Horizon Zero Dawn is an excellent story. This is probably more about puzzles, generally speaking. Yeah, for people that haven't played Morrowind or watched any of my playthrough through it recently, that it basically, in addition to physically needing to connect with a thing with your weapon, it also does like a D&D style RNG on the back end to see if you actually hit, which is real tedious at times and incredibly unsatisfying. Yeah, I agree with that, Pokemon Nerd. Some of the wonder of what I remembered Morrowind being worn off, especially between this and Horizon Zero Dawn. They just have such better combat systems. Have you fought Thunderjaws yet? I don't think so. Up and around that. At least another bomb arrow. Yeah, if Skywind ever comes to completion, that would probably be a better thing to play through. The Morrowind port into the Skyrim engine? I don't know. That's been going on for years, though, and it's like nowhere near done. Whoa, they have wizards? Lizard wizards? Oh no. That's some frame rate drop. Man. There's someone behind me. Man, lightning arrows do not a happy Nintendo Switch make. I know the group of people that ported Morrowind to the Oblivion engine, they actually successfully completed it, I believe. But that one, Morrowind's Oblivion's even older than Skyrim, and Skyrim is what, a decade old at this point. Starked it enough there. Whoa! That was a big hit. Alright, mental note. Dodge the lightning arrows. Oh shit, I dropped my bow too. Whoa! It hit the water next to me and lit me up? Man, screw physics. Ah, there's spike traps too. Ah. I knew that apple picking would come in handy, chat. Yeah, they did give us an anti-shock potion, but like at the same time, if I use the anti-shock potion, I will no longer have it, chat. You can't just expect me to use up a valuable resource I can't replenish. Come on now. Hey, Click, thanks for the 7 months. I appreciate that. Welcome back. Thanks for keeping me around. Good night. We're gonna hang of the drop on the arrows. Close. If I use my stuff, I won't have any stuff to use every RPG player ever. Yeah, exactly. Like that's a real thing. I got a bunch of 25 power bows now, so that's sick. Need to make sure we keep enough arrows in stock. Yeah, I'm aware I can break the boxes. I'm checking for enemies before I do. You know, I could have sworn we broke these with gravity before. Guess we'll just do this. Last session we were just killing those with gravity, I thought. There's one Pokemon worth using the Master Ball on, and it is the Shiny Abra. Need to turn the gravity up. I feel like I need to listen to the Wicked soundtrack again, because it's been too long, and that's the second time in recent memory. I wish I could hum the tune of Defying Gravity, and I just don't. So I don't recall it offhand. It's been too long, chat. Been too long.
Hey!
Alright, we're still going in the right direction, because this idiot's over here still. Sorry for calling from so far away. The domain is still a ways off, but you're making good progress. I shall be along soon myself. It won't be much longer. You can do it. Stay strong. He's such a good motivational speaker, chat. Oh no. Oh no! Wooden weapons. Zelda heard us talking about Morrowind and thought we needed the Cliff Racer experience. I thought these were like mushrooms or something. Now that I know they're these, we can just kill them along the way. Man, they didn't drop the eyeballs this time. That's so sad. Does the boomerang count as metal? Does this count as metal? Oh, it can't be equipped. Oh, it can't, I thought I just had to put it away. It has to actually not be equipped. Well, that's poop. I probably want to blow these up, right? Yep. went. How's a hero doing tonight? Well, we've been hit by lightning and drowned, but, you know, all other things considered, we're doing okay. What's going on, the butler? Good evening. Catch us at the tail end. I should probably save and call it a night here soon. My favorite way to kill things. Bombs roll downhill, chat. Oh, is there a town up here at the top end? He's taking me to his, whatever his people are town. We can play through to that then. There's a town up here. Okay, sweet. Ninja Assassin. What's going on, Drago? Yeah, we've been live for almost 4 hours tonight. The whole session will go up on YouTube along with the rest of it. There's a playlist up there. I imagine we'll be back to playing more of this next week again, too. This got the most votes from my Twitch subs to continue the playthrough this week, so I'd be pretty surprised if it fell off too hard for next week. And if you are one of my lovely subs, look for a poll to go out Friday morning. That'll have a list of playthroughs that we have a choice to continue. Hey, Link! You're almost halfway to Zora's domain. Oh, we're only halfway. By the way, there are a few spots up ahead with lots of enemies, but I'm sure you'll be fine. I believe in you, Link. If this is only halfway, maybe we should call it a night. Seems like an okay spot. Murder this lizard man and check out his camp, and then we'll call it. Bass. Ordinary fish. Sounds good. Oh, we could cook here, right? What do we have to do to cook? Am I forgetting something? The fire's underneath. Is there something else special I have to do to cook? We haven't cooked since the tutorial. Hold ingredients, that was it. Mix apples and mushrooms. Let's do some cooking before we call it a night. Any single hard item. Are there any other things I should be doing in here? We have monster horns. We got a meat skewer. How much does it heal when we do one of each? Three? Three's pretty good. There isn't a way to bulk cook that I'm missing, right? I have to keep going in and out like this, doing one at a time. That's fine. That's a fine way to wind down the stream. Thanks everybody for hanging out tonight. Remember, tomorrow is Monday, so I will be off. Use monster parts with insects/animals. Like these bat wings and stuff. I will be off tomorrow night because my kids have a scout meeting on Monday nights. I'll be back on Tuesday with some more variety stuff. And Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, etc. I will be live tomorrow morning with some Runeterra, though. Cook the bat wings like with a frog or something. Bat wings and frogs. All right. Hasty Elixir. Grants you low-level haste effect with boosts your movement speed while running, climbing, or swimming. Cute. Alright, I think I'm just gonna do a bunch of apples from here on out. Call it a day. Let's do just 4 apples, do 4. I should cook the hearty truffle. Should I cook it on its own or with something else? With an apple is fine. Where's the hearty truffle? Is that the shroom here, or is it something else? Sap, ruby. I have 1 hearty truffle. Full recovery and grants a temporary heart. Wow, that's really good. Yeah, making a couple of, like, one apple, 1 mushroom type thing. Probably a good idea. I don't know that it's actually that much faster to skip the animation. Maybe marginally. But, like, it has to black out here still. This is good. We're running low on food after tonight's session. You'll want a lot of extra food in the upcoming session. Yeah, they said there was a lot of enemies coming up, and someone else in chat said I'd have fun, so... cooking. Cookie up here seems good. That's probably why they incidentally put this here. Gives us stamina, energizing fruit, and mushroom mix. All right, sweet. Well, thanks everybody for hanging out tonight. I'm going to go ahead and call it an evening here. Assuming that our subs vote for bringing back Breath of the Wild, we're going to keep Sunday evening as Breath of the Wild night. If you missed any of the start of our playthrough last week or any of tonight's session, it'll all be up on my YouTube channel here momentarily. There's a playlist on the front page. If you're new to the channel, thanks for dropping in. If you enjoy the vibe, feel free to give the channel a follow. Like I said, for variety stuff, we do mostly puzzle games and RPGs. And then I'm also live every single morning doing some card games as well. We're playing a bunch of Rune Terror right now, which is Riot's all digital card game. I do this as my full-time gig, so if you enjoy the content, thanks for dropping in. Peace, folks. Everybody stay safe out there wherever you're at in the world. Oh, nice. We're up to 241 people. That's great for a variety segment.